So here we are at De Colores School. We're going to go interview Amapola. Hey Amapola.
They're so sweet. Look at she's 2. They drew it over here. They drew a couple of worms themselves and the work that they do. Live, creatures need care and we need to take care of them in the environment. So this child doesn't have a lot of language, but she can say gusano. She's speech therapy, but she definitely says gusano and rojo, red worms, and bonito. So whatever language we can get, and it seems like the worms, whenever she's here, she uses therapy twice a week, so I only have her 2 days out of the week. And she responds so well to the worms. She, for her, that's why I take this picture, because she's no fear, she loves them, and for her to really be wanting to talk about something has to be something she really is interested in. So the worms bring out the best out of my kids. This is another child as speech program, really young, he's 2.5. And loves the worms. It's like they talk about measuring and how many and counting. It's just amazing. I love this project. I'm so blessed to have it, have the opportunity to share with the children. But let me show you my bin.
And that does not smell at all.
No. And my kids can put you want to get a chair, honey, and stand on it? So you can see my worms. They're just beautiful. Look how many I have. Look how many I have.
So how many did you start out with, Amapola? How many
2.
did we put in there?
Probably had 2 the first day, and I'm sure I have hundreds. They're just like lovely. I can get a handful. Big, juicy, lovely, healthy worms. And my children, this is how they go in the bin when we put them outside on the table, and they just love them. They don't smell at all. The parents were concerned, like, oh, that's icky, and I've been working with the parents because I want them to feel comfortable. Look at that. No matter where I dig now, and I started with 2. Actually, Lori gave me something that looked like that, something that small.
Wow.
And she had it in a tiny little container, brought it to my classroom. And we put paper, and the following week I had 3 or 4, and whatever. Maybe they were little eggs or super tiny ones that I couldn't see, but it's been growing since. And it's no matter where I put my hand now, I get handfuls of nice, big, long worm gusanos. And we take such good care of them. The children bring hard-boiled eggs, and we use the shell. I tell them it's good protein for them, so they really enjoy sharing their foods. And we also get leftovers from downstairs, like baby food from the infants, leftover bananas, pears. The older children have fresh fruit, so they can eat pears, apples, bananas almost any day of the week, and vegetables. So whatever it's raw, we bring and give to those animals. So I do have a variety of things is provided for them. Plus, we recycle the paper from the office.
Oh.
So I was telling Lori, we shred newspapers and office paper, and the children love to come in here and mix it whenever we get it. About once a week, we add a little bit more. But this has been such an awesome project for us. And more than anything, I think, in terms of caring for the environment, that's really important to me, the science part of it. But the language that I've seen on the children that have, speech problems or delays, it's been awesome. It's been really great. And also, the fact that they're learning about taking care of the environment makes a huge difference. They're still very young and impressionable, and so getting them now to do this kind of stuff is really, really important. So there's a lot of areas where we can we can benefit from more than just, okay, talking about what's good for them. But I just love to, it's like treasures,
Yeah.
Look at them, no matter where we go. Like I said, now we have tons. And I think I need to do something at this point to start separating and maybe we put them in the little cups with the magnifying glass, and the kids see them from the time they were tiny, so they've seen the growth. We're now measuring them with the rulers and taking them outside. So the kids that were here last year at the end of the school year, most of them left for regular school, for kindergarten. 2 from the morning are still here, and 3 from the afternoon class are still here. So only 5 of my children, but those 5 kids have seen the whole process, are really comfortable with them, encouraging the new children. It's amazing because their engagement with the worms makes everyone want to be a part of it, and everyone brings their leftover food or vegetables. It's just celery. It's been here for about 4 days. It's just tough to break, I think, for the worms. It's been here for a week, but most of the things are soft veggies that the kids get and fruit, and it breaks down really fast. And absolutely no smell. People think that they will attract bugs, but I haven't seen any bugs flying around here, and it smells organic.
Yes.
So I'm just thrilled that my kids get to experience this, and I love to share. So you can tell by my excitement. They're juicy. Kayla encouraged me. The first time I heard it was from what she had said, a comment she made, and Lori was sharing about the worms. I was at school and I took my break and went and called her immediately. Because I just thought this would be awesome for my kids. But I didn't really, at the time, I didn't think of all the benefits for my children and how therapeutic it is for them, especially.
Full circle. I mean, there's so many facets to it.
Yeah.
It's not.
So I'm feeling pretty blessed to have the opportunity to. Yeah. I'm feeling pretty blessed in terms of the difference it's made on my kids and what they're learning. It's not just recycling, taking care of the environment. They feel really responsible for the worms, so they want to do really good things with them. But the math and the language and science, everything is included. And of course, we write sentences that they say. The worms are very happy, because I have to keep track of what we do DRDPs and Head Start.
Okay.
So it's a way of keeping track of the growth of the child.
Right.
And I have to demonstrate what they're learning by me making notes and observations, and to put a date, what they say exactly, what they say. Because our kids are bilingual, so some of them they're learning English. So if I say, "Oh, los gusanos están beautiful," that mix of languages, they remember the word "beautiful" means a positive thing, or "bonito," and so there's a lot going on that we can do with the children that we serve. I think you'll see the pre-K is in the playground because they come to school 5 days a week. My children only come 4 days, but my classroom gets used on Mondays by a very young group of children who are the fragile child, the children who have been in children's hospital, and they're still very young, but we need them to get out and do socials because they spend a lot of time in the hospital. That's the group that comes on Mondays to use my room, and they don't benefit from this program yet. But they come with their parents, and they come at 9:30 to use my classroom on Mondays. That class outside takes care of the garden, and let me show you the garden.